Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Daniel Crane Reacts. I'm, of course, Daniel, and I'm so glad to be welcoming you back from our game room. Um, this room alone is probably, you know, a sizable amount. Me and my wife have been collecting games like, I don't know, we've been together 27, so I would say probably about 20. Um, but you're not going to take it's material. Um, but I'm so happy to be back because you know what? One, I want to thank the people that reached out to me, and it really did. It touched my heart. It really did mean something, and I will always remember it. That will be a memory in my life from the line fire. Like I can remember certain things from the old fire and the slide fire. This will be a memory from the line fire. Um, So we're gonna work on getting these lists caught up. Okay. Uh, Everything's looking okay. There is still embers and stuff that won't go away until we get a good snow. Um, but as of right now, looking okay. Now I also want to do this for everybody. Uh, Listen, if you got like say a tornado just went through town or earthquake, hurricane, uh, or a fire, just like here, please let me know so I can let the channel know so you can get. I really respectfully, hopefully, think our community would do the same thing, and just that hi, just that how are you. It does really help. I mean, they can't do nothing, and you can't expect them to or nothing like that. But just that reach out. I don't know. Made a big difference to me, and I'd really like to try to keep that going for all of us. And I know that like people are all over. Like I know that we have at least one in Greece, and Greece goes through the same thing. They deal with virus, but see, Greece. I doubt many people know this. Greece and Southern California are both Mediterranean climates with our microclimates. So you just learned something new. Okay, I wasn't gonna do this. I really wanted to do something else, but it cut out on me. So I'm gonna do it. Look, I watched her on that live show, and I've watched her since. She doesn't look comfortable. She doesn't look like she wants to try to step in anybody's shoes. She looks like she's just trying to get credit for herself, and it seems like nobody's just giving it to her. Everybody's like, "You're not Chester." Well, who's gonna be Chester, right? I mean, like, I don't know. Who's gonna be Tupac? You know? It just, whatever. Anyway, her talent is unbelievable. Um, I do believe that this song is new and it's more geared to her voice. But if you go back and you listen to, especially, I like Waiting for the End, Waiting for the End. Uh, Her and Mike Shadona, they just nail it, and it's so nice, it's so beautiful. They also nail. There's a couple ones that is also now available in New York on YouTube. Check them out, but like, don't give up on her. And Mike Shadona is half of Linkin Park. It's Mike Shadona, Han, were the turntable and the music writers. Chester is lyrics. The other two just did guitar and drums. So if they don't want to participate because it's a girl, You know what? I just hope it blows up even more so they have to suck it up. Um, but so I'm gonna go ahead and do it. Um, look, you can see why they picked her because she is able to touch those notes, but she's not trying to sing in that octave or those notes. Like she's just touching it. Like I know who sings this. I know, you know. Uh so let's just go ahead. Let's get going on it. You guys, I really appreciate every single one of you. Please, give me about a week here and get the requests coming again. And till then, let's rock.
Your blades are sharpened with precision, flashing your favorite point of view. I know you're waiting in the distance, just like you always do, just like you always do. Already pulling me in, already under my skin, and I know exactly how this ends. I let you cut me open just to watch me bleed. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Don't know why I'm hoping for what I won't receive. Falling for the promise of the emptiness machine. The emptiness machine. Going around like a revolver. It's been decided how we lose. 'Cause there's a fire under the altar. I keep on lying to, I keep on lying to. Already pulling me in, already under my skin. And I know exactly how this ends. I let you cut me open just to watch me bleed. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Don't know why I'm hoping for what I won't receive. Falling for the promise of the emptiness machine. I only wanted to be part of something. I only wanted to be part of, part of. I only wanted to be part of something. I only wanted to be part of, part of. I only wanted to be part of something. I only wanted to be part of. Let you cut me open just to watch me bleed. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Don't know why I'm hoping, so fucking naive. Falling for the promise of the emptiness machine. The emptiness machine. The emptiness machine. The emptiness machine.
Um, all I could say is that Emily Strong and Lincoln Park will be welcome on this channel, um, barring some ridiculous, crazy situation. I mean, I can imagine being her. Think about that. Oh my God, the pressure. And then to have all this backlash. Oh man. More power, girl. Uh, I really do like it. The fact that Mike Shadona is actually able to start bringing some new music out, I think it's something he's been dying to do. I know he went through the vault, and I know he's still got some more gems in there, but I just think he really wants to get back out there. I think Han did too. You know, that's the other thing I will say. Mr. Han, he was freaking beaming ear to ear to be back out in front of the crowd. So, you know, the drummer first had the problem, I guess. Or no, the guitarist first had a problem, evidently. Then the drummer, after it got released, and of course, uh, extra disrespect tweeted and but you know, and then it was also his son came out and said that he didn't like it. Well, his son was a freaking 10-year-old boy back then, and like Mike Shadona said at the beginning of that concert, the very first time they walked on stage as a new band, Chester doesn't belong to any of them. Chester belongs to us. He sung for us. And that's something we all need to keep in mind. Okay? So I love it. I love it, love it. I'm not going to rank it. I just wanted to tell you guys yes, everything's getting caught back up. And yes, I just wasted some time. But I had to. I actually wanted to do Waiting for the End from the same concert. But it froze part of the way through. And I will be honest, I'm still lagging on sleep. Yeah, that's one thing, you know. Still, it takes a while, you know. But hey, love every single one of you. Please do me a favor, take care of yourselves and each other. And like I said, just give me about a week before you guys send in a new request. Um, and we, uh, dang it. Ow, ow, ow. And also, just for a heads up, we're gonna try to bring it down to about 2 to 3 growl songs a week. We're gonna make everybody expand their horizons. So anybody that hasn't felt like they've been able to be heard or didn't think they were allowed to be heard, please go ahead. Um, Otherwise, I'm gonna go back on exploring Japanese metal bands and go back to classic rock and some of those other ones in between. Because we can't be a one channel thing. I'm not a one type of music kind of guy. I'm not gonna have a one music type of group channel. You know what I mean? And I know by our age range that not everybody in here is growl either. So, and I know it's not what it's called. I believe it's called death metal. I just call it growl. Now, asking Alexandria, depending on what song, but almost majority of the songs that I've heard have been good. They got a growl, but then they got a good singer, and you can understand, and you can understand why he's growling, and that's all I ask. Just let us understand why. Um, so that is something I do want to bring up because that's something I did notice popping up here and there. So yeah, but that doesn't mean I'm not gonna ban anybody from anything. I might have to start spacing this one out to that one out, you know, and I just want, you know, I don't want anybody to think I'm trying to be oh, against them, because music is the most important thing. You should have heard me this whole evacuation. I had music nonstop. But alright, you guys, please take care of yourself, take care of each other. Come on back, because I guarantee, one way or another, I'll find a way to talk to you. Peace.